What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another video on the channel, and today we are going to do a tier creator with the best wide receivers in the league. I'm going to skip out a few because I have no idea who they are. I think that's Henry Ruggs, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna lie who I think it is. So let's get straight into the video. I got a new mic, so that's always cool, and I hope it has better sound. And let's get into it. So we got Juju Smith-Schuster. I'm putting him in great. He was top in the league a couple years ago, but he is not anymore. His off the field issues has made him decline a little bit, but he is still great. I'm not saying he's the best, but he is good. Great. So now we have Tyler Lockett. I'm putting him in good. Tyler Lockett, I mean, he's definitely a number 2 receiver. DK Metcalf obviously being number 1. It doesn't hurt having Russell Wilson on your team. He puts up great fantasy numbers, but he's just not who I want to have my number 1 receiver be. So I'm putting him in good. Now we have Deebo Samuel. I'm putting him in good as well. Deebo is, he's a good wide receiver. He is definitely young, but the more experience he gets, the better he'll get. And yeah, I think he's a good prospect. So now we've got AJ Brown, and I'm gonna put AJ Brown in great. He is on the verge of top in the league. If there is something between here, top of the league or great, I'd put him in top of the league, but I'm putting him in great for now. I think he'll definitely have a better season now that he has a mentor who, speaking of, is right up next in Julio Jones. He will be going in top of the league. He is one of the best wide receivers of the past decade, and he's been struggling with injury issues, but now I think he has proven himself to be a top player in this league. And yeah, let's go on to Terry McLaurin. He is a great wide receiver. 2019 was a great year for wide receivers. We have him. We have Terry McLaurin, AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, and so many great other wide receivers. Okay, so now we have Mike Evans. He is top of the league. He is best. He helped Tom Brady. If it weren't for him, I don't even think Tom Brady would be in the Super Bowl. I mean, everyone's saying he did it himself, but he didn't. He had to have his receivers, and Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, one of the best in the league. So yeah, I think he is top in the league. Now we have Robert Woods. He is a great wide receiver. Yeah, he's definitely a number 1 or 2. It's kind of like the situation in Tennessee. You've got 2 great wide receivers. I don't know if they're number 1 or number 2, Julio and AJ Brown. So yeah, let's go on to DK Metcalf. He is top in the league, and DK has proven himself to be one of the best. I'm not want to say just this generation, but he's just proven himself with his speed, his physicality, and everything about him is just elite, and that's why he's going to be put in the top of the league. Odell, he is good. I know I'm going to get some hate from Browns fans, but he is not I'm just going to go on and say he didn't finish the season last year. That's why he's not put in great. I can't put him in elite right now because he slowly declined, but no, Odell, he is good. Harold Landry is great. Or is good. No, he is good. Yeah. Sorry. Harold Landry is great. I like his game. Used very, not as much as I want him to be used, but you just have that great running back duo, and you've already got Odell. But just because Odell had suffered an ACL, or I don't think he was ACL, or suffered an injury last year, that's why he's putting it. Now we have got AJ Green. He is good. No, actually, he is. I don't want to say it's awful. I mean, I think I should just rename him, but okay, so now we have Courtland Sutton. He is going to be put in. He's going to be put in good. We haven't seen him play the last year due to injury, so I can't really judge him. So yeah, we are now with DJ Chark. He is going to be put in good as well. Yeah, he was the Jags' #1 receiver, but again, injury issues so common for these great players. But now we have Davante Adams. He is in top of the league. He is insanely good. Now we have Marquise Brown. I'm gonna put him in awful. I mean, he didn't do too much with the Ravens last year, and yeah, that just doesn't help his where I rank him. So now we have Edelman. He is in retired / free agents. He retired, had a great career, tried without Brady, which is sad, but yeah. Now we have Thielen. He is in top of the league. I didn't do too much last year because of Jefferson, but still a great receiving option, and that's why I think he's one of the best in the league. Alright, so next up we have Kenny Golladay, and he's another player that's good. He's not in his prime, that's for sure, but I mean, he's an average, so I'm just going to put him in good. So now we have Amari Cooper. He is going to be put in great. He's not top of the league, but he has put up some great numbers. Actually, I'm going to change this to bad, because like awful just doesn't seem right. So yeah, Devontae Parker. He is bad. You know what? I'm sorry. This is gonna bother me. So okay, so I changed it a little bit. I made bad average, bad retired free agent last row. So now we have Tyreek Hill. He is top of the league. He is unbelievable, fastest man in the NFL, and best wide receiver for fantasy, in my opinion. So now we've got D-Hop. He is top of the league. Unbelievable what he's done. Now we have Michael Thomas. He is going to be put in. Going from last year, he's going to be put in good, but I mean, for talking in general, he's going to be put in top of the league, but I'm going to put him in great just because he didn't have the greatest season last year. Again, injuries. So, yeah. Now we have got Chris Godwin. He is going to be put in great. Yeah, he gave up his number to Tom Brady before last season, and yeah, so far, just done great things. So now we've got Keenan Allen. We're gonna put him in good. Yeah, Keenan Allen is one of those guys that is like I don't want to say boom or bust, but like he's good but not great. Definitely not in his prime. But yeah. Now we have Allen Robinson. He's going to be put in good. Allen Robinson, he's like either has a great year or has a bad year. He's definitely the number one wide receiver on the Bears right now, but that doesn't make him great, so I'm going to put him in good. Now, Crowner, he is average. Not much I need to say about that. Cooper Kupp I'm putting him in great. I like his game. I think he is very, very underrated, although he's the number one wide receiver on the Rams in my opinion, but hey, I think he's underrated. So the last few guys, I'm just going to skip because I don't know any of these guys by their faces. So yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications if you are indeed new, and thank you all for watching. Peace out, everyone.